Commander, but it's
I
going
know,
to take some
shut
time
up,
to get all
Shen.
that stuff cleared out.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Supplies. Now that's what I want. Yeah, I think eventually you can have up to 6. I mean, would you want anybody else? Look at those beautiful people. Next time we bring Inquest for sure. Anybody else in chat that I missed? I don't think so. I think I said hi to everybody.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
I'm worried too.
Doing anything in there.
They could. Indeed. We need supplies. Badly.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay.
New objective added.
Examine the corpse of an Advent officer. That's fine.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, so we could get the Advent officer in 5 days. But honestly, what I want is the resistance communication.
I will begin our research immediately.
I want that way more than I want the other guy. Okay.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. Hey, we got some debris cleared. Support her in there. Speed that up a little bit.
Strategic resource located.
Yeah. Oh, scientist.
Avenger plotting
Sure, let's
new
go.
course.
Let's get a scientist.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances.
Yeah, it's
Intel on
not.
this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
We will.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Let's go in there.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Gonna send Enquests, and if I remember correctly, there's gonna be Losts in there, and we don't want to fight the Lost with a Grenadier. At least we won't need grenades. So we're probably gonna need. Let's send Raven. Wait. This is the Reaper's side. Which means the other side is just the Skirmishers. Yeah, that's fine. And here we'll send Tiffany and Shotos. Shotos! There you go, man. Look at that. Short squad. You guys look great. Let's see what we can do here about the weapon. No. Go back here. Hold up now. How do I modify the weapons? Oh, edit. Let's see what we have. We have an autoloader. Could be useful. 5% aim. Tiffany will give you the autoloader. Shotos, be careful what you wish for, man. You sure? You sure? Because you might not like it. We'll give you that. We'll give the scope to the other team. Raven, you're gonna get a scope. Yeah, human fight best in the nude. It's well known. Let's see what I can do about pants. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is if I change it, I'm gonna make your character randomized. So you might not like what you get afterwards, is what I mean. You might look totally different. Oh god, no, please. Fine. Oh, pajama pants? Oh boy, okay. We don't need explosives this mission, so we'll just go. I mean, I do have a flashbang we could use, but...
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
5x5.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous
Again with
each
Chicago,
faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Officially, Chicago does no longer exist. Like it used to be Chicago, now it's not anymore. We were fighting in the tunnels earlier, but not on the surface ground. And on the surface ground, it's where the shit is. It is Tiffany. Oh shit. Alien head steak.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
I had Raven's just like walking around in his shorts.
Uploading the coordinates
like,
to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows. in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking action. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed. While in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have smaller detection radii. We need to go all the way up there. So we'll go that way. That makes sense to me.
I will reposition.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
My life is in your hands.
Good to go!
Can you shout louder, Raven? It's like we're all sneaky and he's like, good to go! Let's go, let's do it! Uh-oh. The Lost.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they see us now. They didn't see us before. Let's go. Oh, 81?
Just off the mark.
You missed with an 81?
I have little ammo remaining.
Dude. I'm insulted. Nay, I'm disgusted.
Moving to designated position.
No, they don't go very far because that wasn't their turn. They just activated. At their turn, they move a lot faster. The main catch, Shotos, is you cannot make too much noise. If you do explosions, or if I miss and I shoot at the car, for example, and it explodes, it'll spawn more and more and more and more of them. Like, it'll just never stop. You'll get overrun. Also, some of them are brutes, so they have way more HP. They're harder to kill, and some others are runners, so they just like bolt at you. They can go from like another side of the map to like next to you so freaking quickly. It's ridiculous. No, not pistol Overwatch. What are you doing? Oh, pistol. There we go. So he's got 3 health, so you need to hit with 3, otherwise you miss it. Shit. Well, that wasn't enough. And quest, let's go.
Kill confirmed.
Damn, son. Let's go, Inquest. Boom.
Target neutralized.
Okay, no matter where I put myself, there's no way I can see the guy that's behind this. So...
Roger that.
There's no need to be hidden.
I'm on it.
They don't have guns. Yeah, they're basically zombies. Yeah, essentially. Oh, that's a big miss. See what I mean when I say that
people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. No compromises. Reloading. I need more ammo.
Overwatch, I guess.
No one will cross.
73, man. There we go.
Got him. I'm on it.
Dude, you don't even see them from there? What the hell? No, actually, reload.
Ready to rock.
Then Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
They're gonna move nearby. We're gonna shoot them. Let's go, Raven. Boom.
Target down.
Oh, big miss.
Missed the target.
That is also a miss.
I can't let that happen again.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now
Going
is
quest.
a merciful
Boom.
death.
Nailed him. Got him. Burning through ammo.
Yeah.
File neutralized. My weapon's spent.
Hank was like, I
Covering
think no
ground.
shit. Yeah, don't have so little faith in yourself, man. You rock
On
this.
Reloaded.
These creatures are worse even than Advent.
Where do we
They
go
have
now?
no cause,
Oh,
no
here.
fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. No time to spare.
Solid copy. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet, Advent, in time. We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Oh, great. Even more of them. Yeah. One
No
down.
one will mourn them. You must keep me resupplied. Good riddance. Loading fresh ammo. My ammo has run dry. I will reposition.
Wall hack? Yeah. Shit. Let's go, Raven. Booyah.
Taken care of. Let's do this.
Please kill it. shit. Could have worked.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Yeah.
Enemy destroyed.
Dude, end quest, man.
Target down. Running dry.
It's not too far.
Shit.
On the move.
Let's go. Raven, run.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox.
We made it with Inquest just murdering everybody.
We'll be there.
Inquest was just like, I'm not taking any shit. Question is though, why meet there? We've arranged a meeting in this place where nobody has set foot in 20 years that is filled with zombies. Because that is the best place for a meeting.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused.
Shotos, that has though.
They have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Rockstaller. Forte. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Dragon. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
I love Cradle Mox. Hey,
Rendezvous
Edible,
with
yes you
Outriders
are.
further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this mission I don't know if there's lost. I don't think so.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
What they are? Aliens. But they managed to break free of the control of the ancients, the leaders of the alien race. So they're essentially like See, the thing with the guard and the human, like all the guards that you see and stuff, they're aliens, but they're not like actual aliens. They're like, they used to be humans, but got mutated into like well, no, actually, I think it's the opposite. They are aliens, but they got mutated to look a little bit more like humans, so it would be easier for the humans to accept them.